Super Bowl 2023 is almost here as the NFL playoffs come to a thrilling conclusion. After a thrilling conference championship Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles are the last two teams standing and will meet in the annual showpiece. The Super Bowl is the championship game of the National Football League, NFL, in the United States. It is typically held on the first Sunday in February and is one of the most watched television events in the country. The Super Bowl is known for its halftime shows, which often feature high-profile musical acts, as well as its commercials, which are considered some of the best and most expensive in television. The Super Bowl is a major event not just for football fans, but also for American culture and commerce. Super Bowl 57 will take place on Sunday, 12th of February. So, ladies and gentlemen, please mark your calendar, fasten your seatbelts for the big day. The kickoff time is 4:30 p.m. local time, MST, and 11:30 p.m. GMT, in the UK, with the game concluding in the early hours of Monday 13th of February in the UK. The game will be played in Glendale, Arizona at the Cardinals' 63,000 capacity State Farm Stadium. In terms of the Super Bowl timeline, the fast half should conclude between 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. MST, 1 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. GMT. The fourth quarter will therefore start at approximately 7:30 p.m. MST, 2:30 a.m. GMT, with the game concluding at approximately 10 p.m. MST, 3:30 a.m. GMT, provided there is no overtime. Only one Super Bowl has ever gone to overtime, when the New England Patriots beat the Atlanta Falcons 34-28 at Super Bowl 51 in 2017. Historical information. The Super Bowl is the annual championship game of the National Football League, NFL, in the United States. The first Super Bowl was played on January 15, 1967, and it has since become one of the most important and highly anticipated sporting events in the world. The Super Bowl was created as a way to determine a champion for the NFL, which was merged with the American Football League, AFL, in 1970. The first four Super Bowls were played between the champions of the NFL and AFL. But since the merger, the Super Bowl has been played between the winners of the NFL's two conferences, the American Football Conference, AFC, and the National Football Conference, NFC. The Super Bowl has also become a cultural phenomenon, with the halftime show and commercials being just as highly anticipated as the game itself. The Super Bowl is also known for its elaborate pregame festivities, including a week-long series of events and parties leading up to the game. Today, the Super Bowl is watched by millions of people all over the world and is considered one of the biggest and most important sporting events of the year. The Super Bowl has had many memorable moments in its history, including unforgettable plays, clutch performances, and surprising upsets. Some of the most successful NFL franchises have been dominant in the Super Bowl, including the Pittsburgh Steelers, San Francisco 49ers, and New England Patriots, who have won a combined 14 Super Bowls. Super Bowl Sunday has become a major event in the United States, with many people hosting parties, cooking and eating special foods, and watching the game with friends and family. The halftime show of the Super Bowl is a much anticipated event, with some of the biggest musical acts in the world having performed, including Prince, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Katy Perry, and many others. The commercials during the Super Bowl are also a major event, with companies spending millions of dollars to create and air advertisements during the game. These commercials often feature celebrities, humor, and cutting-edge technology. The Super Bowl has a significant impact on the economy, with millions of people traveling to the host city for the game, and millions more spending money on food, drinks, and merchandise related to the event. Overall, the Super Bowl is much more than just a football game. It's a celebration of American culture, commerce, and entertainment. Who is playing in Super Bowl 2023? You got it, right? Yes. The Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles will meet in Super Bowl 57. The Chiefs got revenge on the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship game after falling to their opponents at the same stage last year, while the Eagles produced a commanding showing to beat the stricken San Francisco 49ers to win the NFC. Rihanna will headline the Super Bowl halftime show, which has changed its title sponsor from Pepsi to Apple Music this year. Rihanna follows last year's hip-hop theme with Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, 50 Cent, and Anderson .Paak, with The Weeknd and Jennifer Lopez/Shakira preceding them. With the game starting at 4:30 p.m. MST, 11:30 p.m. GMT, we can expect the halftime show to kick off between 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. MST, 1 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. GMT. Thanks for watching. See you on Sunday in the game. Please like, share and subscribe.